is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Give to the running back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
He's brought down at the 43-yard line. It's third down.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. They'll try to power their way ahead. Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane first down.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. 7-yard pickup on that one. It's now 2nd and 3. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Handoff to the lone back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
He's brought down at the 45-yard line. Third down coming.
The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on 3rd down. He'll try to get to the marker himself. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
They punted away on 4th down. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the tight end.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. Motion from the wideout. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Harris. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Running inside. It's Harris. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Slides, avoids the punishment, and picks up the first down.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. With the catch, it's Williams. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. That is a sophomore offensive lineman down on the play, and we hope he's able to return soon. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for space, it's Harris. And he gets it out past the sticks. It'll be first down for Kansas State.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down. We're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
The Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Johnson looking to throw. Got his man. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
And you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fields. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to be like, listen, O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws for the tight end. Finds space on the right. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Well, it feels like everybody else on offense has been getting some in the passing game this drive. Finally, they get the tight end going, too. He's like, dude, I'm good and I'm open. Throw me the ball. And that's exactly where their quarterback goes. He's feeling it right now. He's distributing the football to a bunch of different people. And the defense right now, they have no idea who's getting it next.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Harris. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him, made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
Quickly complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Wildcats! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now, I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss.
Number 43, set to kick it off.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Green Wave offense makes its way onto the field. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm throw. You take your steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page there.
That last completion left them with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. Off the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. Complete to the right. Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And what a huge play for the offense. Hitting that throw not only is big for their confidence, but it also flips the field.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun. Oh, they're after him. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Offense gets set for second down. Looking to throw again. Fires to the right. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, third and long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Complete in the middle. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Nice job executing the 4-minute offense. You know, they practice this throughout the week, having a lead late in the game, running plays to just get enough to get first downs to stay on the field, and they are executing this 4-minute offense to perfection.
Trying to run, it's McClure. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Green Wave. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score.
Number 96, set to kick this one away.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Kansas State will get things going as they take over on offense. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They must get something here. Snagged in the middle, it's Harris. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down.
A good start by this offense. Something positive on the first play. The drive is good. Listen, the hill is large, right? Like this, we need 2 scores. We got to have 2 touchdowns to get back in this game. We got to be aggressive. We got to take shots, but obviously not put the football at risk.
That's reeled in. It's Harris. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Good, solid tackle.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at second and short, second and medium? Everything in the playbook is open to me.
And the Wildcats in a good spot here with second and short. Johnson wants to throw it. He's got him. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Wildcats use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. Got it in the middle, it's Manning. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. From the red zone, looking for a space. This is caught for the way touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. 70 seconds left, and they line up for this all-important onside kick.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Pulls it on the option. Shakes off the defender. There he goes, and runs through another one. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Timeout taken here, second one called by Kansas State. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee.